shit too. You all was the one ever since my hair was me and my brothers be ballin' like all three. I can never leave my brother Mario Luke. I can tell the weather, but I can feel it in the air, rain coming soon. Oh, they talking hot, cool, and more vibe. Making shower on the block, no shampoo to the metal.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the 2434 podcast where anything is possible and we learn from our wins and losses. Heck speaking, and I'm here, back at it with a throwback film session. We're gonna go over home team hoops. Shout out to them, and shout out to Rinco Hines, James Harden, NBA MVP at Rinco Hines UCLA runs. Since y'all been rocking with my NBA player film study, I'm gonna go over and bring back an old school film study to see how y'all rock with this one. We already know what prime James Harden is like, considered the best scorer in the NBA. And honestly, I've gotten a lot of moves from him because of his play style typically takes advantage of him being deceptively quick and strong, not really being a burner, but more so of him being deceptive. So, with all that being said, let's get it. So right here, James Harden's bringing on the ball. He crosses, Mike James trying to cheat him. He does a quick behind the back to a rescreen. Now he's behind the play. Hits the pocket pass right there. Now Mike James does a good job of getting a hand on it. But if he makes, this is the right read, right decision, he just got a hand on it. So what sets up the stunt step back by James Harden, which is one of his go-tos, is space and the threat of him blowing by you. So, alright, this is Chris Copeland, stud in the Knicks. If Chris Copeland doesn't react to this move, he's going to give him an easy blow by going to his left hand. And if he sits there and doesn't go back, he has a shot. He gave up the shot. So right here, he brings the ball out. He goes tween like he's going to blow right by him. Got him to freeze. Now he's reacting to it. It's too late. Good shot. Boom! This possession right here has a good off-ball movement from James Harden. So first, he passes the ball. He cuts through. They run a screen and roll. He's late behind it, so he's focused on this man right here. He's worried about the ball. James Harden's man picks up instead of sticking with James. Good shot. Green bean, cash. One of the lessons I want you to break down, I want you to pay attention to is, when you're playing basketball, if you're a great scorer, sometimes you don't make the game more complicated than it has to be. If you sit there and take easy shots, it helps you get into a rhythm for the more difficult ones. But also, the easier shots are more consistent to replicate than versus you doing a triple step back three. All right, he gets a dribble hand, he gets a pass. Pass got sacked inside the screen. He's going over it. He's in drop. Roman is wide open for the short roll. Dime! That's the pocket pass. To be critical, I like the ball to be done on the numbers or on his shirt, on the Toronto Raptors sign. But Pascal Siakam is a pro. He catches the ball. Now he has a soft float. He has a soft floater right in the front of the rim. Good pass. As I always say as a point guard, you need to be able to have your head up and scan the floor because you see opportunities. So as James Harden is bringing the ball up, he sees the action going on this side. Right? While looking at Siakam, we told him to go there. He's directing the offense. Good pass. Siakam gets an easy floater. It's not all about scoring. Sometimes it's about getting your teammates involved. Lesson number one about basketball that I want y'all to take with you from this video. Sometimes it's better for somebody to score 2 than you to score 40. Why I say that? If you are a scorer and you have the ability to score whenever and wherever and whenever you want, sometimes if you can get your teammate to get an easy layup, it may sit there, make them feel good about themselves. It may help them play better defense on the other side of the court. It may be that momentum that develops their confidence, where they can go for 20. You never know. So if you have the opportunity to get somebody a layup, go right ahead. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, James Harden probably knows he could probably score all 12 points by himself. But why do he has to do that? A, this is not for him. It's for everybody else to get a workout in and work on their game. And B, you don't want to do that unless like a serious. It's not Game 7 in the NBA Finals. He's gonna wear himself down early. He's coasting. And James Harden doesn't beat the allegation that he don't play defense with this clip. Oops. Shout out Dev. So I'm gonna give you a briefing about the sidestep. He's forcing James Harden to his left by his stance. He's opening up and shading him this way. Sometimes being a great scorer is all about taking what the defense gives you. He's being patient. He jabs, sidestep. Good shot. Good pass. Okay. Sets a screen, right? Uses a re-screen. Now what happens in this position, he's focused on Harden right here. His man is understanding gravity. This guy's focused on Harden right here. He's focused on Harden right here. And he leads Siakam all the way on a dive to the cup. Good pass. This is called a slip screen. So what Siakam does, if you notice something, he goes to set a screen on this man right here, but he leaves early. Copeland, because he's worried about James Harden coming off this, his eyes are on Harden, so he's slightly late to react to Siakam. Why does his face look like that? He's late to react to Siakam cutting wide open. James Harden just throws the lob, puts the ball only where his man can get it. Good pass. Yeah, James Harden is not trying to beat the defensive I don't play defense allegation at all. Okay, this is called a give and go, right? He comes in there, he passes the ball. James Harden wants the ball back. He gets the ball back on a DHO. Mike James is behind him. Chris Copeland helps. Top of the key. Pass, shooter, cash. Now, all right. Could James Harden score this? Could James Harden potentially have scored this? Yes, absolutely. And really, if he sat there and had 28 points and he wanted to score and he needed one for 40, one for 30, best believe he's going full speed. He's seeing this going full speed and punching it. But Rinco Hines, don't risk it. He sees the help. Hits the top of the key. Ball reversal. Hit the guy in the corner. Bing! It's great. This is good patience. So, pick and roll. Got him the full. Naturally, Harden wants to make this pass here. If he's right-handed, he probably throws this pass right here. But he decides to be patient. He waits till he comes back up. Waits for the second window. Good luck. He can make this pass in this window. But why make this pass when you see a guy barreling at you right here? So he waits. I think one of his mans comes up here. And he makes a pass around in the second window. Good luck. Side steps all take advantage about how you are playing your opponent. So he's shading him right on this possession, right? He's opening him up and forcing him this way. So James Harden, he has two options. He can sit here and take an elongated step and try to blow by him left to the middle of the cup, to the heart of the defense. Or he can side step back this way and take what the defense is giving him. So he chooses to side step and go back this way and take what the defense is giving him. Lean behind, side step. Right here, double screen action, goes through, Harden pops out, Siakam cuts, the cut is not there. Ball versus, he gets the ball, Harden gets the ball. First things first, he has his hand inside the jar, he goes up through it. Why he did that, in the game, he would have shot that, and that would have been 3 free throws. Hey bro, you may not like it, but he was the original foul baiter. So, got him to move his hand out the way. Right jabs, here, behind the back, king behind, lost the ball, good shot. Look how, this is a shot I want to master. Look how he's on balance and sets his feet right quickly. That's tough. So look, screen and roll, he feels he has two, throws a no look. Dime! If the ball hits him in his chest, it's a layup. But he catches it, pass, bing, bing, 3 ball, cash. Wow, this is cool, telling him to mind your business. He's attacking, he's going to the dribble combination, bing, bang, sidestep. Give me 3, huh! I'll be the first person to say this. I understand that James Harden is a prolific scorer, but your man has been spraying it all game, all day long. So you sitting there having eyes on Harden does not help you at this point. So right here, Bill sees him helping. Good shot. 3 ball, cash. This is more of throwing the ball to a spot, just trusting your teammates to make this play. So Siakam is open right here, but what ends up happening is the weak side, the MIG helps. He helps off to the weak side of the shooter, and it made no sense. Or he helped off the strong side. I'm not sure. I can't see the whole court from this angle. But Siakam goes up and gets the pass. Be strong, gets a layup. One of the biggest things I want you to understand something and why James Harden is so hard to guard. The moment you reach in for the ball, he hooks you. He hooks you. Boop. that's tough. Goes back left. Step backs. There's a step back fade going out of bounds. That's tough. That's the what? He played defense. That's what. Pick and roll. Siakam rolls hard. He has a lane. Now this is the Harden gather. Then he is a master in this. He keeps the ball low and he moves the ball up so that way he can pick up fouls. Because guess what? 9 times out of 10, when you're used to playing basketball, right, you're trained to reach for the ball. Guys are reaching for the ball. So if you add this small trick by swinging the ball upwards, you're gonna get a lot more fouls. Boop, got him. Oh, smoke sold the clip. All right, let me go over this play. So he won. All right, he wanted this matchup. He got the switch. He got the matchup he wanted. Right here, swing cross. So cross. This move is devastating. Oh my goodness. If you ever pay attention to something, if you want to ever set up your moves, you gotta sell a move. And this clip right here. You cannot tell me, if I pause it right here, you cannot tell me that he's not going to the rim here. So, he sees this, he reacts to this, boom, he's out of there. Got him. Tween, nothing he can do. He just got to hit the shot. And I went over this a bunch of times, but it's the same action. Sets the screen. Siakam sets the screen behind him. His man picks up. Siakam's right open for the slip. Roll to the cup. Good luck. So I'm gonna explain something to you, and this is where sometimes passes happen. When you see guys making no-look passes, the trick is it's called passing with anticipation. So as soon as he gets this ball, he knows Siakam is standing right there. If he just sits there and hits him, he has a wide open lane. He's right open at the front of the cup. So he grabs it, just tips it over to Siakam. Good pass. Man, these was great runs, man. I hope with this film study, you learn a lot about Harden and how he got his buckets during his MVP and how his MVP year and how he prepped for the season. Thank you to Home Team Hoops for allowing me to use their content. The link to the video is going to be in the description below. And also shout out to Rinco Hines. Their channel is going to be in the link in the description below. With that all being said, thank y'all for tuning into the 2434 podcast. Like, share, subscribe. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know the drill. We turn down.